on and popping today, YouTube. I told y'all. Got my wisdom teeth pulled, and I'm gonna keep going with this shit. Y'all got me hyped today. Y'all got me hyped.
Now, I know everybody. No, well, you know what? My bad. I forgot. Y'all people on YouTube and out in the world, y'all ain't never had one of these experiences. Y'all, you know, all the sex you'd have had in the world has been just with the right person, and y'all just clicked, and women, you was squirting and nutting all over yourself, and dudes, you were giving her all type of facials and busting on her panties and everything. So this video is probably not for y'all.
Get out.
So,
all you people who just pay
yeah,
one
so this
fucking
is not,
get the fuck out.
Yeah, you know. So, but what we gonna talk about is, have you ever been with anybody that you're not compatible with? Basically, bad sex. And our thoughts pretty much own the whole situation. We got this one sent to us. You know what I'm saying? You already know you are for sending the question. Appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that's been sending us stuff lately, man. Because y'all, I guess we're doing our thing because y'all keep sending shit. So I appreciate it. But anyway.
Keep on sending more and more. Don't think y'all ever getting on our nerves with it. Please keep on sending.
Like we said, it don't matter what it is.
Don't
if you
care.
want to, like I said, no, you can ask us anything unless it's something like with one of our family members doing some sex or something. Because to me, all my family members are virgins, so I don't want to. But anyway. All right, for me, I've been with a lot of motherfuckers that I wasn't compatible with, and I've had a lot of bad sex. You know what I'm saying? And I guess I'll share some bad sex stories with you guys, you know, or whatnot. I mean, I'll share one particular. My brother probably going to run out of here once I share this one. But it wasn't necessarily sex. It was getting head, you know what I'm saying? And the girl was fucking going down or whatever on me or whatever. But she was basically fucking sucking me off like, I don't know what, I guess she must have thought like it was the last dick on earth or something like. And I know some of y'all dudes probably like, well, damn, that must mean she was doing it good. No, she was sucking my thing like she was trying to suck blood out of it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And so I had to grab her by the head and tell her, hey, man, don't suck me off like that. You're hurting me. That's too hard. So what did she say? Well, I sucked my ex-boyfriend, she said his name, dick like that. I said, well, I'm not him. So you're not going to suck my dick like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even going to go any further with the whole sex thing with this chick. You know what I'm saying? Because
I honestly think the whole bad sex shit, not now, if you ain't compatible with the person, oh God. But when you get bad sex, I be pissed off. You be pissed off, you really do. But don't you think that it actually makes you a little bit better? Because you like, okay.
No, not me. I feel like I wasted my fucking time.
I do shit. Because I'm like, okay, this bitch was horrible. This was some badass sex. So you start to realize, okay, I know when I get into it with somebody else, I know if it's going to be bad sex this time. Or I know what to expect. Because this is a big fucking clue. Well, for me, this is a big clue that's clear as day that I always seem to just fucking ignore. When the females tell me, oh yeah, I'm going to fuck the shit out of you. Or I'm going to ride your dick like you ain't ever got it ride before. Or I'm going to suck the shit out your dick. Or I'm going to have you sleep. Or I'm going to have you doing this. And I really be like, okay, this bitch may really do this shit to me. So I'm going to try to find the shit out. And why in the fuck do I fall for that shit every fucking time? Them be the ones who be having the worst sex in the world. Like, oh, bitch, you should have just been quiet. If you would have been quiet, I probably would have been like, all right, cool, nigga, you was whack, I'll still be cool with it or whatever. But you still sitting up here bragging and all this shit, and I go over to the house wasting my motherfucking gas and shit. I was on E, the car overheating and shit, and you want, man, come on, little dude. That's too much shit, man. Come on, man.
That's a turn off, man. That's a turn off when you shit talkers.
Yeah,
we might, because I think this is kind of going to be combined, but we might just not even do that video and just talk about the shit all in this one because it kind of all ties together. Because I don't like that when the motherfuckers, I'm telling me all that shit. And then because it's most of those who have the weak ass sex and them always be the ones when you are having sex, they got to ask you 40 billion questions while you doing it. And this is, you know what I'm saying? And they got to be, you know how some of you fucking girls other complaining or they on top of you and they all, you like this pussy, daddy? Like, bitch, stop riding me. I'm skinny. Stop fucking pouncing your ass up and down on me like that. About to break my goddamn pelvis. Get your monkey ass the fuck off of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that.
Y'all rough as shit. It's my dick right.
Nah, it ain't your goddamn dick, bitch. God gave it to me. It's mine.
Like no, bitch. It ain't yours. Like it ain't yours. You need to go get on somebody else's shit. Your shit is fucking whack. And then look, I don't know if this shit. Maybe it just depends on the person you are. Cause this shit really does make it bad sex for me. When you motherfuckers be sitting up here doing the whole complaining and the and doing all that extra fucking moving and shit and act like you can't take dick and I only put my fucking head in there or I ain't even got that in there yet. That shit right, that's like, okay, look, you know what, I guess we ain't got no type of connection or we ain't compatible or none of that shit because we can't even get fucking started. Like you are, that shit irks my fucking nerves. Even you fucking screamers and you hollerers. We already done talked about that shit before. Some of that shit is sex. Yeah.
The overboard motherfuckers.
Shit, that's what'll turn you into some bad sex too. Cause look, it's even been times I done had good sex in the beginning, the first 3 little minutes. You like, alright, yeah. And then you like, oh shit, bitch. No, man, look, this shit is whack. Let's hurry up and finish this shit. And look, that be the times your dick just want to be fucking all goddamn night. You like, oh, tonight is the night you really want to fucking do this shit with this weak ass bitch. And you want to be up all fucking night. You don't want to come or nothing. But when I'm really into some shit, you want to just splurt out everywhere. Like,
and I think that's another sign too because a lot of times I know for most guys, and I know a lot of guys could relate to stories like that. Like when you do have a person you ain't compatible with, or you have bad sex with, man, or you not into the sex or whatever, man, that's like when you and Buddy down there are just not on the same fucking page. But then, it's y'all just not on the same page that day because he doesn't want to release or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And, or if you are compatible with the person, then I guess y'all still ain't on the same page because then it seems like that's when he wants to just blow real quick. But we're not talking about being compatible. We're talking about not being compatible with somebody and just bad, awful sex. So, I mean, Jesus, man.
I mean, people, it's bad. Look,
a lot of y'all done had bad. I think this
people
is what I
in
think
marriages
for
with bad sex.
Oh
like,
my God! I think for the most part, I think people have bad sex, man. Like that connection really. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like before I even started, like when I first started having sex and all that type of stuff. That's why I tell you, like you young motherfuckers, y'all be thinking, y'all be getting your first little piece of ass and you, oh my God, I love her so much. No, the fuck you don't, because you don't really even know what the fuck you doing. And that's why I say when you get about 25 and 30 and, whatever, early 20s and stuff like that, you start to learn your body and learn a lot of shit, that's when you can fucking decipher, like, okay, this, that, and the third. But, I mean, like my brother said, it's also people in marriages. That's why, y'all watched the video last week or whatever. That's why, I'm sorry, I got to get it before I get married, because ain't...
Yeah, I mean, people be in relationships with... Look, you can be in a good relationship, you can be in a relationship with somebody, have good sex, and it can start turning into bad sex. Just because, oh, well, yeah, I got good sex with this person, don't mean it ain't gonna never turn into bad sex, because trust me, it can, and it can go there fast, and it's up to y'all to figure out to get it back to the good, because if you leave it in the bad, oh, fuck.
But one question I have, my brother can answer this if you want, but my question I have is, if you start off having bad sex with somebody, can it turn to good sex? Because I honestly, that's a question I'm having. Y'all guys ask us questions, so now we're asking the viewers questions.
You know what?
Or even I'm asking my brother question. I can't answer it because I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna let them answer that because that's kind of, I couldn't even answer that question.
Can bad sex turn to good sex, or is it just, if it's just bad sex, it's just bad sex?
I think that's a lot of patience. that's really, like, a lot of us motherfuckers don't have patience, and I'm not one of them. I don't have fucking patience. But you gotta really have some fucking balls and patience for that shit. If somebody just start off with bad sex and then all of a sudden like, oh shit, what the fuck happened? Like, cause I don't know. I mean, it could. Maybe if it was like the first time and it was whack, and then you go and try it again, you're like, oh shit, what happened that time? Oh well, something happened. I can understand that, but let's say like months and years of bad sex, and you still with this person, all of a sudden, boom, this motherfucker start getting good. I don't know if that really can happen, because even if it did, you got to kind of think, you like, okay, well, he was doing it like this all the time, weak and born, I was okay with it, but all of a sudden now he fucking the shit out of me. Who did he learn that shit from?
Yeah.
Or what is he
that's how that can
doing?
go.
Yeah, so you like, okay.
I mean, I don't know.
See,
I
but
wouldn't know.
I'm confused too. Like, I'm like, okay, well, I want y'all. That's a question from the Hayes boys to, you know, our fans, to everybody. Can you go start off from bad sex to good sex with someone, male or female? Could that, is that possible, or has it even happened to you, anybody you know, or anything like that? Because I've yet to see somebody that has went from bad sex. Because once you get bad sex, people that I know, you get bad sex from them, done. They go into the next motherfucker, and that's it. You don't even fuck this motherfucker no more unless they got money or they can suck the dick a certain way.
And what I mean by that, I'm talking about like you pulled out all the stops. Like you tried to train this motherfucker the way that you like certain things. Because I can understand, I know somebody probably say, well, you know, well, if you train them to what you want, what you like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, what if you have trained that person, you tried everything, this person, but it's just not there? Is that, I hope y'all guys understand what we're saying. My thing, like I said, can you have bad sex with a person and it just turns to good, then it turns to good sex? You know what I'm saying? Or, I don't know. Y'all guys let us fucking know.
Good question.